Hey everybody, it's your favorite girl, Tyler Nicole Taylor, TNT, if you love me. Welcome back! I'm so happy everybody is still rocking with me. And when I say everybody, I mean the 30 subscribers I have. What up, y'all? Anyways, thanks for subscribing to the ones that did subscribe. And if you'd like to, go ahead right now, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, so I guess let's just get into today's topic. It is Man Crush Monday, and I thought this topic was fitting. I'm the type of person that doesn't really approach guys, right? And it's 2017. A lot of women, basically have said that there's no stigma behind women approaching men anymore. So, okay, we have the internet, right? And a lot of people are hooking up and cultivating relationships via the internet. So I thought, let's talk about the proper way to slide in those DMs. And this is more so geared towards women sliding into men's DMs. Only because it seems like, to me, I would assume that doesn't happen a lot, but it probably also depends on what kind of guy you are, I guess. But yeah, so let's get into it. I asked a few of my guy friends. I have some pretty nice looking guys in my circle, so I asked them, a couple simple questions, and I got some interesting feedback. So I'm going to be referring to my phone in a lot of these cases because I got to read some of these messages. But let's get started. Okay, so the question really is okay, how do you slide into somebody's DMs properly? Like, especially a woman sliding into a man's DM without seeming thirsty, or I guess, I don't know what another adjective is, because I don't necessarily think anybody's a hoe for doing it, you know what I mean? So that's not really the proper word I'm looking for either. But you just don't want to seem like a dork when you do this. And you're hoping for some type of an outcome, correct? You want them to respond to you, maybe follow you back, maybe start some communication back and forth, possibly going out. That's usually like what the goal is, I think, when people slide into DMs. At least one of the goals. We can all think about what the other one is. So let's get started. OMG. So I asked, when a woman slides in your DMs, like what method works best for you in terms of like her approach? Which one gained the most success, right? So the examples that I gave was a woman that's straightforward, to the point, no beating around the bush, that kind of thing, or a woman that kind of showers you with compliments and kind of, trying to break the ice in that way, or a woman that kind of likes to do the cat and mouse flirty thing, where it's like she lets you know that she's interested, but she's not like out, like, just overly, well, she's not being blunt, basically, right? But she's giving you attention. So here are some of the responses that I got from the guys. One of my friends said that for him, it really does depend on if he was checking this woman out already, on the low. Maybe he might have liked the picture or not, or I don't know, maybe he might have hit the follow button, or maybe he's just looking, right? But for him, he said that he prefers clever messages that are kind of flirty, and then they're kind of straightforward at the same time. So it's funny because I'm that way too. Like when somebody messages me, if it's like, an ongoing conversation and it's, they're saying some clever stuff, something very interesting, and it's keeping the conversation going, yeah, I'm usually pretty intrigued by that individual. I did on the adverse side ask, what have been some of the approaches that you didn't like things that weren't successful, right? Women that may have hit you, but you just kind of like, this vibe is off. How can you determine that? And his response, the same friend, his response to that was he doesn't like one word messages that's just like, hey, or what's up, or, you know, that kind of thing. And again, I think that's kind of, you know, true for women too. Like, I can't stand when somebody is hitting my inbox and they just say, hey. Like, I have legit tried to have a conversation with someone before that approached me in my inbox, and when I went back and looked at the messages, it was just all of this person saying, hey, every freaking day. Like, what else? Did you have a plan after hey? I mean, at that point, it's like, all right, I'm done talking to this person. Because either, I mean, I don't know, it just seemed like it's a waste of time, or maybe we just don't have anything in common to discuss. So if you don't have anything beyond hey, it's not going to work out. I think that's true for anybody. Okay, so that was one friend. And here's another friend. Hold on, this one he said a lot. So this particular guy, this friend of mine, he's kind of into music and things of that nature. So I guess that kind of gives you a background of what type of person he is to some degree. But he said that he prefers compliments. He likes getting compliments, and I guess to him that lets him know, okay, this person might be interested in me, right? If they're saying that they like the way you look, that obviously makes you feel like, okay, this person might have, you know, it's a strong possibility that they are interested. So for him, he likes to, what I noticed based on what he was telling me is, he likes compliments, but I think he also likes the combination of cat and mouse, like that flirty thing. So when a lady slides into his DMs and she's complimenting him, he likes her back. He's the type that's gonna go to her page and like some of her pictures, just to kind of let her know, yeah, I'm feeling you too, kind of thing, right? Just to kind of, you know, give the signals back. So that's appreciated. You know, I would appreciate that, because I mean, it's nothing like it's nothing worse than feeling like liking someone is one-sided. That is like the most embarrassing feeling. So when you actually, especially as a woman, when you reach out to somebody and then you're like doing all the compliments and they're not really they're like saying thank you, but they're not returning much back, it does kind of make you feel some type of way, like, okay, maybe I'm just a loser. So I can see how that, like, you know, him doing that, him signaling to her by liking other photos and stuff like that is, you know, a good method in terms of letting her know the feelings are mutual. I think that's what I'm trying to say. But, okay, so anyway, he did say that, this has happened to him before too, that sometimes women are just being nice when they're, you know, sliding your DMs and they're complimenting you. Even though, to me, I just feel like DMs are personal, you know what I mean? So when somebody slides into your DMs, to me, that is already like a signal that, hey, I'm trying to have a personal conversation with you, interaction with you. And based on the context of the conversation, to me, that's how you determine if it's just like some personal, like, maybe this person might be into me kind of thing, or if it's on some business type or some networking type of thing. Like, it's based on what it said. So if you slide in my DMs to compliment me, I'm going to tell you, I'm automatically going to assume that you're probably trying to holler to some degree. Even if you don't go all the way through with it, to some degree, I'm going to assume that you at least kind of wanted to see if I was going to bite, right? Because, I mean, it's Instagram, right? You can just tell me I look cute on my picture, you know, in the comment section. You don't got to slide in my DMs to tell me that. Or you can just like that joint and keep it moving like other people do, right? So, that, I mean, to me, DMs are very personal. What else did he say? Oh, this is a good one. I did like this. He said that if she doesn't say anything within a day or two, he'll then slide into her DMs just to see if it's really a thing, like if this really is going to go beyond just, you know, personal message conversation, which again, I think that's kind of cool. So it helps you, I don't know, to me it helps you to know really what things are. And you know how I am. I like to know, you know, are we doing this or not? Like, that's me. Another one of my friends. Okay, this one. Okay, so I asked him the same questions, and his response is he usually gets compliments. No surprise there. Told you he gets more likes than me. But usually women just saying that he's attractive or he's a handsome man. So he's used to hearing that apparently. He said that he has had moments where women have actually asked him out and, you know, to meet up for drinks or something like that. And surprisingly, he has not done it. I'm shocked, actually, that he hasn't. And I only say that because, you know, to me, it seems like conversations that I've had with men, they don't tend to have women approach them so much. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a common thing. So a lot of times guys that do get approached, when they do get approached, they tend to react favorably because it feels good. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, even me as a woman, I prefer a guy to, you know, reach out to me and to approach me. So, and part of it, yes, is because it does feel good and it makes me feel, I don't know, for me personally, it just makes me feel ladylike. But there is a portion of it that just makes you feel good. Like, it gives you a little boost of confidence. Like, wow, somebody thinks I'm kind of hot. That's kind of awesome, right? Like, who doesn't love to feel that way sometimes? Yeah, so just based on my quick little research that I did, just polling my guy friends, it sounds like, ladies, the best approach when sliding in the DMs is being direct, but being clever, and being a little flirty. Okay, maybe a lot of flirty. Yeah, those two methods seem to be the most highly sought after methods. So that's what I would say. If you're gonna slide in them DMs, girls, which I think it's okay for ladies to slide into the DMs. Like, it's Man Crush Monday. If you posting that dude, girl, holla. And if you gonna holla, keep it cute always, okay? And like the guys say, be clever and say something beyond hey. Don't just be like, hey, how's it going? And then that's all you got. Like, have some conversation. Basically, it sounds to me like, basically treat the guys how you would want to be treated. Like, if someone approached you, you approach them in that same manner that you would like someone to approach you. However you would react favorably sounds to me like how guys are too. So, what works for us works for them. Compliments, clever conversation, make them laugh, and get straight to the point. You want to hang out? Ask them out. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Maybe one day I'll do that. He gonna have to be real fine though. I'm gonna have to keep it real. He's gonna have to be really fine. I think, let me see, have I ever slid in anybody's DMs? I can't say that I remember like ever initiating conversation with someone else. Like, I've slid in Raheem Devon's DMs, but it wasn't on no freak stuff, first of all, y'all, okay? Like, I did say something to him in his DMs, but he's a celebrity, so seriously, who really thinks celebrities are going to respond to them in DMs? You really just don't assume that's going to happen. So if they do, you're like pumped. You're not really, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so that was that. That wasn't like nothing crazy. I didn't say anything crazy. It was just really normal conversation. And he did respond to me, and he was very nice. And we kept it at the DM and kept it at those couple of messages, and that was that. But for like, I guess trying to holler purposes, I don't think I've ever done that. I'm gonna have to give that a try. Like, I'm gonna put some of these little pieces of advice, little nuggets of advice to use and see what happens. And I'm gonna get back to y'all and let y'all know, like, did it work? I don't know. But like I said, he gonna have to be fine. I don't know. Give me some examples. Like, give me some IG names, some dudes that I need to check out that y'all, ladies, I'm talking to the ladies, and some of my guys, hello, that y'all that y'all think are like fine, right? And that have like something going on for them, because you can't be fine and be an airhead either. Oh my gosh. So yeah, give me some examples. Drop some IG names at the bottom. I'm just stumbling all over the place, guys. Work with me. Drop some names in the comments and let me know who y'all been checking out. And I might slide in somebody's DMs and we're gonna see if those little nuggets work. Let's see if that advice works, right? I think that'd be cool. So comment below. Let me know, who should I holla at? Whose DMs do I need to slide in? We'll see, right? Y'all better comment. It's gonna be a sad, sad day if there's no comments on this video. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, like it, comments, don't forget, let me know, hook your girl up. And subscribe like I mentioned before. I appreciate every last one of you guys for watching, all, the little views that I've been getting, the subscribes I've been getting, and the comments that I've been getting. I'm appreciative of all of it. Keep it coming, guys. Until the next video, I will see you later. Bye, y'all.